What's up, guys? I'm JP Delport with Delport Outdoors. Just a little intro to this video. This is just where myself and Colin go over pretty much our layering and clothing systems that we used for our 2025 archery elk hunt here in Colorado. This was before the actual hunt. We will be doing some follow-up videos where we go over what worked and what didn't work. But this is just a clothing video. I will be posting more videos where we go over kill kits, water systems, sleep systems, bags, how we pack those, how we got water out in the backcountry. So if you'd like to know more about that, pay attention, like, follow, subscribe, because I will be posting those over the next couple weeks. And as mentioned, these are all from before we went on the actual hunt. We will be doing some follow-up videos where me and Colin sit down and we go over what worked and what didn't work. So if you want to know how our actual 2025 archery elk hunt went, because I will be posting that video here in the next probably couple months. I'm still figuring this whole YouTube editing thing out. But if you want to follow along with the journey and want to see everything from 2025, 2026 and moving forward, please like, comment, subscribe.
Space there. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Clothing stuff.
Clothing.
Let's go ahead.
Clothing.
So
Between the rain, phones filling up, and everything else, I mean,
take 7.
yeah. When you don't know what you're doing, right?
So, right. Base layer, short sleeve shirt. This is the one I'm going to be just a crew shirt from Sitka in the subalpine.
Okay.
That one, I'm going to have an extra set that I'm going to keep in my dry bag. That'll be a bottom of the dry bag thing. Pants, I'm going to bring one pair. I have like 3 extra pairs of pants that I'm going to keep in the tote. That'll stay in the truck.
Okay.
But these are just the intercept pants. They're not the thinnest, but they're not the thickest. So that's perfect for me. I ran them all year last year in hot weather and I felt fine.
Okay.
They have knee pads, which I really like for if I need to kneel down and shoot. So that'll be that. Next layer is going to be the same as the crew shirt, just a long sleeve. I ran one of these most of the time last year, just cover up my arms, any kind of white stuff. So that'll just be another layer, but I'll have that on most of the time. So I'll put that there with what I'm going to be wearing in the field. Next layer is I think you had mentioned it multiple times now, but Fanatic maybe? I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe,
I think so. I don't know, man. I keep saying it like I'm confident
so many
about
shirts.
it.
Yeah, but this one's got the face shield in it, so this one will stay in my bag. That'll just be another top layer. And then instead of bringing a big jacket with, I don't think we're going to be getting too cold out there, especially if I layer up with multiple layers. I'll be warm enough. But this is the thickest layer I'll take. It is a thicker long sleeve. It's not the hoodie or anything like that, but that'll just be...
I like the weight of that too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
not super thin,
a good
but not super
mid-base
thick.
layer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be, again, just go in the dry bag. That'll be in my bag. Traverse gloves. I will probably, no, I won't need these on the everyday, so I'll keep them in there. I might keep them in the top lid. Another face shield. This, if I'm not wearing that hoodie, the hoodie with the face shield built in, it's just an extra one that I'll keep in here. Well, actually, I'll keep that with my stuff that I'm wearing. I'll shove that in a pocket. Yeah, exactly. Sitka gaiters, pretty standard. Bowl cap, camp shoes, stalking shoes that you recommended to me off Amazon. Colin told me about these. I bought them. They're cheap, they're comfy, and they're quiet. So these will stay. I'll probably shove these inside here, and these will be, well, actually, I kind of want these accessible. I'll put them in somewhere in the top of my bag. If we do need to put a stalk on something, those will stay somewhere accessible. Like I'm not digging around if we need to head out, I'm not digging around my bag.
That's where my head's gone to.
Yeah.
Like I want them close, and that's, yep.
So
I'm with you.
Those will be somewhere in the top of my bag. 2 pairs of extra socks. Running the Sitka socks. They're like a new edition that they released. I like them. They're not too thick. They're perfect for the summer. I didn't get too warm, and I scouted a lot this season. And these were perfect for me. They don't get crusty, they don't get smelly. So, but I do like changing out my socks. So,
well, and you've got a lot of time on your feet this year.
Yeah, I did.
So,
I
after your recommendation on those,
so,
I'm going to run out what I've got for this season, but I'll probably end up picking up.
And I do have a heavier weight set, but that'll be for rifle season.
Yeah.
Rain gear. I was kind of tinkering between the Jetstream and a Puffy, and those will stay in the truck. I'm just going to run the Viewpoint set. They're not for warmth at all, but they are the Sitka's rain gear set.
Yep.
So these I will run, and I have a feeling we are going to get rain up there based on the last couple days. So these will stay in the dry bag. That's going to be my rain set, and it's just a pair of pants and a jacket. They go on pretty easily too. Belt, I like wearing a belt. It's just a Caribou gear belt. So I'll run that. Boots, I do have the Brickstalls. I won't use them this September. I found they were pretty warm. So those will be kind of a October, November for rifle season. I will be running the the Crispy Nevadas. I really like them. They were good for me last year, so I'm gonna run them again. Feet didn't get too warm.
How many miles do you think you have on those already? You've done a lot of scouting.
Scouting this year and all season last year, a lot, and they're still pretty good condition.
Yeah.
Although I take pretty good care of them too. I kind of put the waterproofing on them and leather stuff, so they've done good, and they're still gonna last a little while. We'll see after this season because I've got a lot of tags to fill this season. So yeah, but these are what I'm gonna be running, and then along with the sheep feet on the inside, they will be this year. It's a new addition, and I think they'll help my feet get pretty sore out in the mountains. So I think that'll be a good little addition. I wore them all day yesterday, kind of wore them in a little bit because that's what sheep feet recommends, and my feet didn't get sore at all. So yeah, I'll run these. These socks I'll keep in the boots because these are the ones I'm going to be wearing when we go out hunting. Those other two are just extra pairs.
Extras?
Yeah. Okay. So, and that pretty much does it. Like I said, I've got everything from puffy pants, puffy jacket. I've got the normal hoodie, and then I've got the Jetstream jacket, and like 4 different pairs of pants. That'll all stay in the tote. That'll be extra stuff if we go back to the truck, or we need to switch out, or we end up wanting to stay out longer than we thought. I can just go back to the truck and switch out some of the stuff. So
like it.
Yeah.
Like it. Well, testament on the maintenance, because I know how many miles you've been putting on, and those things, you've kept that leather in good shape.
Yeah.
So good on you. Good on you. Yeah. So for worn items, boot gaiters, nothing crazy there. Those things are on their last leg. I mean, honestly, I probably should replace them, but they're getting run again.
Yeah.
They got holes in them, but they're good enough.
If it broke, go fix it.
Yeah, well, they're good enough for this season. We'll
Yeah.
make it work. A little duct tape. Ball cap. Pants, so a little bit heavier than the pants that you're wearing, but I don't know, I've had good luck with these things.
Yeah.
Reinforced seat, knees, all that. These are just, they've been a go-to for me. They're a little warmer though, so yeah, early September is probably not going to be the most comfortable initially, but my mornings and evenings when I need to be the most comfortable,
Yeah.
I'll be excited about those. Same t-shirt as you. Wearing that as the layer closest to me. This, same thing as you as well. The face shield Fanatic, I think. Little pullover there. And that'll be, throw that on in the early morning. Cool, make my move, do my thing. Just a little bit of a layer, but pretty simple on my worn layers there.
Yep.
Socks, Darn Toughs, Crispy Colorados, and then yeah, that's it for like the absolute worn stuff. I keep a little speedball kit just for weather changes.
Yeah.
So this stuff generally lives close to or in my top flap. I might use the side pouch of the Ascent. I kind of like the way that's oriented.
Yeah.
And I think I can pack all of this stuff inside of this rain package. So I might shift this up a little bit this year, just the way that pack's oriented.
Yeah.
So gloves, beanie, and then my absolute favorite layer. You watched me run around the house for God knows how long trying to find this thing today.
Yeah.
But the Sitka Ambient, I absolutely love this layer. It's my hands down favorite layer. So that'll all live together. Just kind of a little extra warming set. This, as we were talking about there, that's going to live in the top flap of my rug.
Yeah.
These socks these are great. I absolutely love these things. I haven't had to use them on a water crossing, but it'd be kind of nice to have for a water crossing. I used them stocking last year, stocked into a decent mule deer last year. Super happy about that. Wore these. And then, around camp, they've replaced my my Crocs. I love my Crocs, man. But those have been good. And then redundancy. So this is my extra clothing that'll live inside of the pack. Spare pair of socks. This generally, this is for sleeping. I mean, I just like it comfy around clothes. Take all that off and just rock the jacket and be comfortable. Same thing with these waffle bottoms. Generally just a little camp luxury item. I've got them if I need them. A little bit extra layering system there because I'm generally try to run a little light. But yeah, that's it for the things that are actually coming with me. These are items that are just going to live inside of the truck with a few other items. An actual rain jacket, the boonie that I just can't seem to part with. Yeah, just a couple extra base layer top. This is a waffle top, kind of replaced by the ambient, truly right now. And then the extra set of pants, another little top here, lightweight top, but just things to keep in the truck. It's way easier for me to run back to the truck if we need to than it is for us to go home. Not something I want to deal with. And my last redundant item is just my boots from last year. So yeah, pretty simple though, and I'm pretty reliant on this for the rain component. It's served me well in the past. This is the second one of these that I bought, and it worked great last time. They were ugly. It does take you out of the fight. Like you can't shoot in it. There's too many danglies and everything else, but they do keep me dry. Goes over myself and the entire pack. Like cover everything, hunker down with the bow inside of it. Stay dry, keep moving if I want to keep moving, whatever I need to do. But
and it turns into a shelter.
It doubles as a shelter too. So the thing pops up and goes into a little half shelter. Which is nice. Plays into all my other redundant items that we've talked about too. You know, it just gives me a lot of options. So I like it. But that drawback is like if an opportunity does come up and I'm wearing that. That opportunity is going to walk right on past me because I make any move in that thing and it's
pretty noisy.
Oh, it sounds like you're just rubbing tinfoil together. It's so bad, but it works for what it is. And here's that rain again.
Rain again.
So we timed it a little better this time though.